Hi there, and thanks for logging on to another episode of Hoohaa Sports Today. As mentioned yesterday, with the official opening of the football transfer window in Europe, all sorts of rumours are creeping out of the grapevine. So this time, instead of focusing on the big 4 or 5 or Spurs, who seem to be in the news for buying every known player in the transfer market, we will focus on Aston Villa. But it's the French Open that gets us started. As the competition hits up with semi-final action heading towards the grand finale this weekend, world number 1 Rafael Nadal, who is in jeopardy of losing that top spot to Novak Djokovic, sent out a strong warning that he is still the man to beat. This after eliminating 5th seed Robin Soderling in straight sets of 6-1, 6-4 and 7-6, setting up a semi-final clash with 4th seed Andy Murray. The squad eased past Argentine Juan Ignacio Chela in straight sets as well, taking a little under 3 hours to win it in 7-6, 7-5 and 6-2. But all eyes will be on the Djokovic-Federer semi-final. Can Djokovic not only earn a spot in the final but claim that record-equaling win number 42, which will give him that number 1 spot even before the official rankings are announced on Monday? Now this could be the match of the tournament. Just can't wait for that. Meanwhile, over the women's draw, many congratulations to Li Na, as she became the first Chinese player to reach the semi-finals of the French Open after she defeated 4th seed Victoria Azarenka in a tough straight sets battle, which will have some impact on a semi-final clash with Maria Sharapova, as the former world number 1 had it a little easier in her quarter-final tie, beating Andrea Petkovic in 6-love and 6-1. The other semi-final will see Francesca Schiavone as she continues to hunt for back-to-back French Open titles when she takes on Marianne Bartoli, along with the massive support of the home crowd. Okay, let's move on to some football rumours from the Premier League. And with the big boys looking to revamp their squads next season, one club is struggling to keep its players, Aston Villa. With the departure of Gerard Houllier due to health problems, Villa is set to see an exodus of some of its prized possessions. One hot commodity is Ashley Young. Now, he has been on the radar for 2 seasons with a host of clubs, especially Liverpool and Manchester United, wanting his signature. But he has remained faithful to Aston Villa until now. In a statement ahead of England's Euro qualifiers against Switzerland this weekend, he was quoted as saying, "My opinion is that I can play in the biggest and the best competitions. I always want to challenge myself, and that means playing in those big competitions," unquote. Now that should be music to Alex Ferguson's ears, as United have all the characteristics Liverpool don't, who were the front runners for hunting the £16 million rated striker. And since it's United that will be plying their trade in the Champions League next season, again, that should have some bearing on his final decision. And the other prized possession who is also looking for an escape route out of Villa Park is Stuart Downing. This after he refused to sign a new contract with Villa last week. Downing said his agent has spoken to the club and felt that it was not the right time to commit to anything. So he can't be certain if he will remain at Villa Park next season. Now, being without a manager and a prominent advisor for the players, Darren Bent has taken over the role of convincing Young and Downing to reconsider. The Villa frontman said, "I have been in both of the years trying to convince them to stay. They are 2 top players, and if we can hold on to them next season, it will be fantastic." He goes on to say that he hopes the pair will stay because as a striker, he needs the best service, and he considers the 2 as the best winners in the league. And finishes with, "If we can keep hold onto them too, I will be very happy," quote unquote. Seems as though as if Bent is selfish, only wanting the best for himself. While it is understandable that both Downing's and Young's agent will be gunning for more moolah. Now, however, the big boys are going for the young talented players. Spurs have taken a different route, potentially signing up a proven shot stopper, Villa's 40-year-old keeper Brad Friedel. Friedel has been very strong this season at Villa. And with Spurs' current number 1 calamity-prone Aurelio Gomez possibly on the way out, Tottenham could be set to secure their first summer signing. But it's not the hot topic surrounding the North London club. And it's not about Modric or Bale or even Van der Vaart. It's Harry Redknapp, as he may not be at White Hart Lane for much longer after odds were dramatically shortened on him becoming Chelsea's new manager. While Gus Hiddink remains the favourite to take over the Stamford Bridge role temporarily, rumours of Redknapp's move have grown. Man, just when we started the off-season, it looks like there are more stories that's going on who's coming and who's going. But I think it was refreshing to feature Aston Villa on the show, albeit being uncertain times at Villa Park. And that will do it for today. And who knows what stories we will have for you tomorrow from the Premier League. Until then, I'm Patrick for Hoohaa Sport saying it's bye for now.